This is Just in Case from America Newscape. Joining our friend and mentor, Joyce Rockwood, here sharing healthy holiday eating hacks. Greetings, Joyce. Welcome back to America Newscape.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to be back with that new opener. It's so bright and whimsical, and that rock music, it just feels like it was made just for me.
Well, exactly. It's Joycean, so to speak. All right. Holiday season is upon us. You might be excited about all the food and holiday treats, but unfortunately, those good feelings don't last too long. If your few food cravings have you reaching for the things that make you feel sick after eating them, please welcome Joyce, our friend and digestive health coach, who's here to share some of her simple, cleaner eating tips and insights so you can enjoy the holidays without being bloated, gassy, and so frustrated. Joyce, please share some of these food hacks or tips, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, the holidays are this year's going to be a little different, I think, for everybody, right? I mean, a little bit quieter, maybe a little bit more virtual. I'm not sure how everyone's handling it. I'll be with my cool parents, but it would be fun if I was with my full family. But, the truth is, I often get approached by people after the holidays. They want to start fresh because they are lacking energy. They're feeling really bloated. They've gained some pounds. They're unhappy after indulging in all these unfavorable foods or these holiday foods that can really just create a lot of digestive upset. Ugh. No bueno. I mean, how about the idea of setting yourself up so that you can actually have successful eating responses and habits and have that energy before the holidays begin and enjoy the holidays a little bit more? Because I mean, if you're regretting what you just ate, you're probably not having the greatest mood, right? And you might not be that fun to be around other people. I don't know. But the truth is, I can relate to all of these things. I can relate to having that 1 ounce taste bud that just pulls you in and convinces your strong brain that you need to eat it. It's like, wait, what just happened? I was going to eat really well, and now I've eaten all these things and I feel disgusting. I don't look right. I don't feel right. My attitude is crappy. And so when I was younger, I struggled with a lot of issues with my own weight. That was a really frustrating thing because I wasn't heavily overweight, but I mean, if I could just lose those 10 or 15 pounds, I would have been a lot happier. And for 8 years, I was really struggling trying to figure it all out. And my skin wasn't looking right. I was, not feeling very self-confident. And, those things were triggering bigger issues with my immunity. And then every winter I was getting sick. And that's another thing. Like, who wants to be sick during the holidays? I mean, you want to be able to go out a little bit if you're in a space, I don't know how serious COVID is where you might live, but if you are able to maybe get out a little bit, and you certainly want to be able to do that, you don't want to be sick in bed. That kind of stinks, right? So we want to make sure that you have some easy tips to move you forward and not have you regretting the holidays like a lot of people do. A lot of people don't look forward to the holidays.
Well,
So here's the deal.
well,
Oh, go ahead.
you talk about, I think people need to realize that people that are chasing diets or that are intermittently dieting,
Yeah.
I'm going to diet so I can get into my bathing suit and look good on the beach, and then immediately falling away from that plan. That puts a trauma on the body. I mean, now you've adjusted the body's metabolism and you're readjusting it when you get off of this diet it's all about lifestyle.
Yeah,
I mean, like
absolutely.
what you're a testament to. I mean, you have, I won't say you have beautiful skin because it's probably inappropriate these days, but you have great skin.
Thank you.
You look 20 years younger than you really are, and nobody needs to know how old you are. And you
I'm
have
happy
the
to share.
and you have this energy that comes across. So I think a lot of us aspire to get where you are. And let me get off my once again. I've climbed on my soapbox, but I will get off of it and let you get back to it.
No, and that's so true. I really appreciate you saying that because I was actually just speaking to a woman before we, connected today who said the same thing. She wants to lose 30 pounds in 3 months, and she started talking about a diet. And I said, well, but the way you're talking about a diet is actually like something you're going to do temporarily. So if we're going to work together, I would support you in seeing that your diet is actually more about the lifestyle you choose that's going to shift you into a new way of being. And so many times, it's so funny. I speak to people They think this is so much more complicated than it is. When I just give them a few tips and, we start working the coaching process together, they're like, I had no idea this was going to be so easy. I spent the last 6 years of my life trying to figure this out on my own. And I could have just been working with you the whole time and had so many quicker responses and had such faster results. So let's get to the practical tips right now. The very first one is so easy. It's just a matter of saying yes, doing it. Okay. I see a lot of times people at holiday functions mixing all of these different foods together on the plate, and it becomes a mishmash. The very first thing that will change the entire way in which you move through these holidays is so simple. If you start your meal, whether it's like the lunch or the dinner, doesn't matter, start it with the salad first. I swear this is such a game changer. It does so many things for your digestion and for your food cravings, and so that you won't feel so thirsty while you're eating. Less drinking while you're eating is going to reduce all of that bloating and gas. That is one of the biggest complaints that my clients have. It's like, I feel so bloated. I feel so gassy. It's embarrassing. A lot of times people are going into a new relationship and it's like, what do I do with all this gas? Just having some water containing foods that are raw, that are vegetables before the cooked food. We've talked about this so many times before. So makes a big difference. It improves your digestion. It'll hydrate your body. It will elevate your metabolism. It will make you feel like you don't need to eat so much of the other stuff that you don't want to, that you're fearful of. So just start the meal with a big, beautiful salad, or just munch on some celery sticks, some red peppers, some cucumbers. I've got one client, he just loves cucumbers. He just eats a bunch of cucumber before he eats his cooked food. That's number one. Okay. Can you do that, Justin?
I can do that. That's why the restaurant brings me my beautiful salad before I get my entree.
Awesome. And if you're listening, can you do that? Let me know in the comments below. Can you do that? It's not really, getting healthy is not difficult. It's just that if you don't know what to do, that can feel, a little bit intimidating. And then the second thing I want to share with you is actually like a very practical thing. It's one of my favorite little food tips for flavoring food. This is not an ad. Maybe it could be. I don't know. This is not an ad. I don't even know where this company is based. Actually, they're based in Bunchen, Germany, and they have an importer in Englewood Cliffs, New Jersey. I just read the back of the canister. I'm just sharing this product with you because I use it personally, and I tell all my clients to have it on hand because it can literally transform your foods. Now, it's very clean. It's vegan. It's plant-based. It's totally natural. No gelatin, no dairy. It's like this yellow powder. Look, mine's almost empty for the right reasons. I'm telling you, I love this stuff. And all it is some dehydrated vegetables with some nutritional yeast. I'm actually going to tell you right now. It's got carrots and onions, turmeric, parsley, nutmeg, garlic, lovage, celery, pepper, paprika, rosemary, and mustard. I mean, doesn't that sound amazing?
Well, I don't know. It sounds like I can make being someone that makes broth for myself. But yeah. No. This might be an easy hack.
That's what it is.
It's a hack.
So here's the thing. You make broth for yourself, but not everybody is as DIY as you. Some of my clients, they don't have the time or the patience. This powder, you put it in the water, put it on your stove. It'll turn into a vegetable broth. You could just have it like that if you want, or use it to flavor the water when you're going to be making your quinoa, your kasha, your millet, your wild rice. Because listen, quinoa basically tastes like cardboard. I wouldn't want to eat it either if it was just made with water. But that's like the stereotype, right? That like healthy.
Well, we're all laughing because the first time we're so excited to try this miracle food quinoa. And we make it per the package directions, and then, oh my gosh, do I have to finish this stuff?
Yeah, quinoa is one of my favorite cooked foods. So I love Seichenbacher. I used to buy it in like the Whole Foods when I lived in New York. Now I just buy it on Amazon because I can't find it in the Whole Foods here in Phoenix. I love this stuff. You can actually sprinkle it on salads and have it turn into a really savory salad dressing. Just drizzling some olive oil and that on the salad and then tossing it. It's so yummy, so savory. It will really transform your vegetables. And if you're someone who's brand new to eating healthy, sometimes you don't like the taste of vegetables in the beginning. You have to make sure they taste super yummy, right? And then you will obviously eat more of them. So that's my super little simple flavor hack. Okay. And then I would also say
Whoa,
if you're
wait, wait,
not
whoa,
some,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
oh,
Let me address these vegetables don't taste yummy. That a lot of us as kids we grew up with those good old canned green beans that were canned prior to World War II, and you could taste the can, and back in the day they cooked the broccoli till it wasn't recognizable, and they covered it with 2 pounds of cheese and butter, and now that we've gotten older and our culinary palates have improved, I think almost all cooked vegetables can be delicious. Even they took those nasty Brussels sprouts, and if people will notice, now they broil them and put balsamic vinegar, anything on them to get rid of the taste, and they're wonderful. So just, up your game. If you're having trouble with vegetables, up your game. If you eat them raw, find out where you can go with them, and just up your game. You got to get these things in your body, even if it's in a smoothie. Damn it, my soapbox is very tall today, but
I'm impressed. Are you doing all these things at home? This is awesome.
Not enough, but I am all over the broth thing. So
yeah, broth. So the broth thing is awesome and super simple, right?
Right.
Again, you don't have to, this is not to be a complicated process. It's just a couple of simple things that you might not be doing. If you just start integrating some new things and you'll see some changes, you'll be more drawn in to continue on the path. So let's talk about digestive enzymes. We have metabolic enzymes in our body, and then we have digestive enzymes that we get from our food. Super important. The problem with enzymes is that we don't really have the same quality and the same abundance of enzymes in our food sources today as we did 50 years ago. Give a little plug to my friend's movie called The Need to Grow. His name is Rob Herring. It will change your life. Check out that movie. It's streaming, probably free online. No, it's not another ad. It's just he's an amazing guy. He's doing documentary film work. And you need to know what's going on with your food, right? We need to know what's going on with our food. And why is it that a lot of people who eat healthy are not getting healthy? What's that about? Well, maybe the metabolic enzymes in their body are not being triggered. So, and if the digestive enzymes are not being brought in at the abundant rate, then nothing's really going to be working together. It's kind of like if you're building a house, you might buy all this stuff. You might buy the plywood and the doors and the handles and the cement to pour the foundation and buy it all and then put it in the driveway. But if you don't hire the workers, that stuff just sits still and no house gets built. So, the metabolic enzymes are the workers that you might hire, and the stuff sitting in the driveway is like the digestive enzymes that are brought to the space. So digestive enzymes are something that you can actually include as a supplement in your diet. And they help you to break down your food into more usable food sources, usable energy, so that you're not so darn gassy and so bloated and feeling such brain fog, feeling so lazy, and dealing with all those other issues like skin outbreaks and inflammation and just, a poopy attitude.
Poopy attitude. Is that a technical term?
You have a poopy attitude because you're not pooping enough. And digestive enzymes really help your body to have better poops, better bowel movements, right? If we're eating things that are breaking down more readily, then our bodies will assimilate them better, and we're going to have the ability to eliminate them better. So get your hands on some digestive enzymes. If you don't know which ones to get, just connect with me in one of the links below. I will help you. I'm here to help you make this easy. All right. We're reducing digestive distress so we can have more energy, have less brain fog, reduce the bloat, the belly aches, the pains, all that stuff. Even pains in your body are related to digestive health. Your poor sleep, as we've talked about, is related to digestive health because your serotonin is manifested where? In your gut. 95% of your serotonin, the happy hormone. If it's not getting to your brain, we got to clear out the gunk down below. All right. So what do we got? We got the salad first. That's number one, or some raw veggies that are water containing. We've got the Satanbacher. We've got the digestive enzymes. Those are three really simple things you can start doing to have a better experience through these amazing holidays. Doesn't have to be bad.
That's very cool. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us today, Joyce?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, there's always something extra I want to say. So, my next group essential oil study, free group essential oil study, is going to be in December. It's going to be December 5 through 12. I'm doing another one of these because the people who've been participating in these studies are having astounding health results. It gets me so excited to see people causing change in their own lives. Some people, after suffering for 7 years with digestive issues, sleep issues, energy, and pain in their bodies, after a week of just working with some essential oil samples, they're like, wow, I had no idea that I could feel this good in this short of a time frame. Some people need a little bit more time, being completely transparent, because some people's issues have been with them a longer period of time and there are deeper roots to those issues. But if you're feeling really compelled about wanting to have better food cravings and have better energy and things of that nature, I can help you, and you can apply for this incredible essential oil study. I can only accept 15 participants into the study because I actually give a lot of free coaching that's private through a text thread, as well as in a Facebook group that we connect in. But we're going to have the link below for you to apply. So go ahead, click that link, apply, and then I'll be in touch with you. And the reason this is a great time to get into essential oils is because it's a natural form of healthcare. We've just spent an entire year dealing with crazy stuff going on in our environment that's really threatened our immunity and otherwise, and created a lot of stress for people. It's no wonder the people that are most abundant in our study are the people doing the stress study. And it's really cool. We have everyone in one Facebook group, so you can actually monitor and see how other people are moving through the process, because oftentimes if people are having sleep issues, they're having stress issues. If people are having digestive issues, they're also having pain issues. So, you're going to pick one track in the study, but you'll all be able to see and get all of the education that's free for all of the studies that we're doing. And it would be my absolute pleasure to help you have like a better experience through these holidays and set you up for success in 2021. What could be better? So that's my share for today, to get you motivated and moving forward with some really great shifts before the new year.
Well, just a quick review from me. Mishmash on the plate is bad.
Yeah,
Enhancing
it
your
is.
game with regard to cooking so you eat the right foods is good.
Mm-hmm.
And those digestive enzymes, I think they should be part of everybody's toolkit because they're not going to do you any harm.
Right. You don't
And,
become addicted to them.
and
Yeah.
if you're serious about any of this, I encourage you all to get in touch with Joyce. With that being said, this has been Justin Case and Joyce Rockwood, getting after healthy holiday eating hacks that really do work. Thanks for joining us. Remember, free gifts, additional information, and links are provided in this video's Read More. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel to stay connected, and please connect with Joyce in the links below so you can learn some healthy revelations and how not to go, everybody,
Bananas.
bananas. Take care, everybody.